Today I'm going to be showing you my detailed detangling process from my takedown to how I use my detangling cream to detangle my hair to reduce breakages to the barest minimum. I start by carefully unraveling my hair to reduce breakages to the barest minimum. As you can see, I am done taking down my hair. Now I'm going to be putting my hair up to work in sections. As you can see, my hair is already twisted in sections, so I'm going to be working in sections. So I'll be using my coconut cream for this process. You can use any detangling cream of your choice. You can use your okra gel, flaxseed gel, or aloe vera gel, or even water, but this is what I'll be using for this process. So I'm going to be applying generous amount to my hair so my hair can soak in on that moisture to make it easier for me to detangle my hair. So I always start by finger detangling to feel for knots and tangles so I can unravel it to reduce the amount of breakages I'm likely going to get if I ever go in with a comb. Again, guys, you're going to carefully use your fingers to finger detangle first to feel for knots and tangles. Take out every shedded hair as you can see. Detangling natural hair requires a lot of patience, so you need to be a lot patient with your hair and you need to be very gentle to minimize breakages to the barest minimum. So once I'm able to apply enough to my hair and finger detangle, I'm going to be twisting that section to allow it to soak in on that moisture while working on another section. So in case you're wondering if I've taken down my 3 month old protective hairstyle, no, I haven't. This process was done before my 90 days challenge. I'm currently on my 7th week. This video was actually made before the 90 days challenge. So again, I'm applying generous amount to my hair. Then I'm going to finger detangle to feel for knots and tangles and to remove all the shedded hairs that are in my hair, as you can see. Then I'm going to be twisting it back up while working on another section to allow it to soak in on that moisture. So I'm still going to go back in with my comb, but for now I just want it to soak in on that moisture to add a lot of slip to my hair so that when I go in with my comb, I'll be able to detangle my hair properly without actually snapping my hair. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I know my edges look scanty. That is one of the hardest part of my hair that I am still struggling with. It's actually looking a lot better than it used to be, but I am still working on my edges. So yeah, you can forget about my edges for now. Just concentrate on me detangling my hair. Like I said, guys, you can use any detangling cream of your choice. You can choose to use your flaxseed gel. You can use your okra gel. You can use aloe vera gel. You can even use water, but I am currently using my coconut milk. I've already posted this recipe. You can feel free to check it out, or I'm going to insert the link in my description box so you can easily find it. But the most important thing is for you to use something that has a lot of sleep. That way you're going to minimize breakages to the barest minimum. You need to be able to walk your fingers through your hair easily or use your white tooth comb easily. So that is why I am using my coconut cream for this process. Like I said, you can use any detangling cream of your choice. This was what I had and I was not in the mood to make something different, so that was why I decided to use my coconut milk. And yeah, now that I am done finger detangling and applying enough to my hair, I am going to be going back to each section to use my white tooth comb to detangle my hair properly. So now that this section has soaked in on the moisture, I am going to be going in with my white tooth comb. I'm going to be starting from the bottom to the top, as you guys can see. That way you can easily detangle your hair. As you guys can see how my white tooth comb is easily sliding through my hair, gliding through my hair. That is because I was able to finger detangle properly. Then I went in with my white tooth comb and now I am using a smaller comb, a tighter comb. As you guys can see, it's still a lot easier for me to detangle because I've done most of the work and now my fingers can slide through easily. And that's it. Very simple, very easy. With this process, you'll be able to cut down on breakages to the barest minimum. you won't have so much breakages. You guys will see how much I am going to lose at the end of this whole process. I'm going to be showing you my entire hair breakage at the end of this video. I'll show you how much hair I lost through this process. Again, you're going to pick a section, then use a white tooth comb to comb your hair. You're going to be starting from the bottom to the top, then go in with a tighter comb, and then use your finger to go through to feel for knots and tangles, and that's it. Then you twist back the hair up, and that is it. Very simple, very easy. Like I said, guys, caring for natural hair comes with a lot of patience, and you need to be gentle while detangling hair. That is the best way you can actually minimize breakages to actually see length and actually retain length. So yeah, that's it on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any question, if you have any concerns, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll be glad to respond to all your questions. And now that I am done detangling my hair, I'm going to be using my African black soap shampoo that I infused with a lot of herbs to wash my hair. I've already posted the recipe, so you can feel free to check it out. After that, I will be using my protein treatment. I'm going to be posting the recipe very soon, so feel free to like and also subscribe to my channel so you'll know when the video is out. And this is how much hair I lost throughout this entire process. If you ask me, I think it's fair. Bye.